My landlord tried to claim multiple thousands of euro in damages after moving out based on mostly made of stuff, managed to not only drop that claim but also left him a mini-union of the tenants to work with. So here is the story. I lived in a rental apartment in Germany, Berlin for 7 years. I rented the place from a private person who owns the whole house. The relationship was always very professionally and friendly. During the lease, the landlord was super responsive if there was something wrong with the house or apartment. I only had to contact him something like 3 to 4 times during those 7 years though. I always feared the time of moving out because the landlord was super correct in many aspects, and I heard stories about legal issues between them and former tenants. Nothing specific, unfortunately. After I moved out and we did a handover of the apartment to the son of the landlord, I received a letter with an attached invoice of roughly 5,000 euro, almost the amount of the deposit which I still needed back desperately. I was shocked. It was a whole list of things he claimed damages for. Best off. A piece in the cheap off-brand built-in kitchen broke off, not relevant for usage. And they wanted me to pay for a brand new brand-made device with all sorts of fancy functions plus the recycling of the old device, almost €1 in total. He claimed panels on top of the kitchen and in the bath were missing, but they were never there. It's either bad memory or just lying by purpose. Anyway, I sat down for the better part of 3 days in my holiday and destroyed every single point to that was only €50 worth of damages left. Peanuts in comparison to the absurd amount I paid to him in rent over the years. Using the legal background of my fiancé, we send a strongly worded letter building on my input. As a result, the landlord paid the deposit in full 2 weeks later, and I never heard back of him, 11 months now. I was so pissed that he even tries this and that other people without the time and legal capacity at hand would have probably at least paid a share of it. I wanted to get back on him. Revenge. I created a simple, nicely structured drive folder and uploaded all documents from my struggle, but also all other documents, for example the rental contract and my yearly ancillary cost settlements of the past years. Then I invited the current tenants of the building, except one who might be close to the landlord, and explained my idea. Let's share insights about how this guy wants to screw us. I made all of them aware of the way he acts and how to deal with it, and invited them to share their documents as well. Via one of the other tenants who lives there for 25 years already, I could also get in contact with 3 other former tenants. All single one of them had stories to tell, one regarding an illegal termination. I think it will become way harder for him to screw with any of them. Hehe. Lesson. Never trust a landlord, always document everything if you rent.